Welcome back, everybody. This is a quick one. I just got a notice that a good software is about to be over at AppSumo. I think there's 3 days left. It is Fliki AI text-to-speech platform. I've mentioned this in a couple of other videos. I've used it to create a couple of other videos. So here it is. We got 3 days and 5 hours at the time of this recording. I'm going to post this tonight, so hopefully it gives you guys a chance to go out and get it if it's what you're interested in. Now, full disclosure, I did not buy this Fliki deal. I bought the Fliki video deal, which is over and has been over for a while. That's why I thought this one was over as well. So I never planned on doing this video, but the text-to-speech is awesome. Tons of different voices. I believe there's like almost 800 different voices and dialects. Here we are. 850 plus curated voices, 77 plus languages, and 100 plus dialects. That's quite a vast library. And a lot of these voices have premium features, like there's some of them that will do whispers and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you in the back end here in a bit. But let's go over the features real quick. This is a lifetime deal. So you're going to get 90 minutes of audio, text-to-speech audio for every month. You do get all future plan updates, and I do have a little smidge of information about that. You may be getting a boost to this 90 minutes soon because they just upped their basic plan on their website to 120. So if you do buy this, I highly recommend you contact their support team and get that boosted up because they said you get all future plan updates, and that was a future plan update. So here it is, the basic plan. They did just recently boost it up to 120 minutes. So I see no reason why if you buy this LTD, you can't contact them and say, hey, I want 120 minutes because you said on the AppSumo deal that we get all future plan updates, and that was a plan update. So let's go over 90 minutes of audio per month, 850 voices, 77 languages, 100 dialects, advanced script editor. We're not going to go over that in detail. That will be in the review I'm going to do later, probably in a couple weeks. Multiple voices and a single script. The only reason I'm doing this now is because this is about to end. I was not planning on this video at all. I wasn't actually planning on posting a video until Monday. We're still going to have a video come out Monday, so definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get that. Upload your own audio in between scripts, which is pretty cool. I haven't tested this out yet. I can't wait to try that. Create and host unlimited podcast shows. Create and host unlimited audiobooks. These two are huge, especially if you make like children's books or something. You can make them all audiobooks. Now, embedded audio player. This is really cool if you have a blog and you have a lot of lazy readers that don't want to actually read. They just want to listen to it. I actually like this feature a lot. I haven't used it yet, but I'm definitely going to use it on my blogs. And that's actually why I bought this deal, because I know I wasn't going to talk about this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I bought it to convert blog articles into video. It doesn't work amazing for that. I wouldn't recommend it for that. But the audio is superb. It's fantastic. Beautiful public pages for podcasts and audiobooks. That's going to be in the review. It's not going to be in here. I'm going to make an audiobook or two and a podcast show as an example. You can't stack anything. Unfortunately, if you could, I would buy quite a few of these because it's that good. This is their homepage. This is Fliki.ai. And for those of you who don't know, this is the same people who, I think I mentioned in the last video, it's the same people that do Writer. I was talking about Writer updates in the last video. So they are still updating Writer, so there's no way they're not going to be updating Fliki as well. It's just I like these guys. They're great. They update their products. They give you all the updates so far. I really like them. And their prices are absolutely reasonable on both sides. I'm not going to get into Writer. If you want to watch more information on that, go to the last video I posted. You can go over there. I would highly recommend going over there right now, trying out the free version. Just click the link in the bio. Check that out. And if you like it, go buy this deal. That being said, if you want the video version, contact their support first, because I don't know if it's going to stack with your lifetime deal. I need to ask them that, because, I mean, if I upgrade, I definitely would want it to stack. But I'm already on the standard, so I don't know if it's going to stack. I don't think it will, so just keep that in mind. If you're wanting to do standard, message them before you buy it, because you might, or just use two different emails. That'll work too. The regular price is $8 per month, or you could pay yearly for $6. If you're paying for a year, you might as well get the LTD because it's $79 forever, or you could pay $72 for an entire year. That's not expensive, but this deal is just, it's just really good, and the voices are great. And I'm going to show you some examples of that in a second. We're going to log into the back end. We're not going to go over all the stuff because I actually created an audio file with Fliki, and then I uploaded it to Pipio and created an avatar talking a bit about it. So that's what we're going to end the video. So if you just want to skip all this, check the chapters, click over there, check that out. You can see the quality for yourself. And keep in mind that took me 5 minutes to put together. All right, so this is what you see. This is the one we just created. When you log in, if it's brand new, you'll just get this sample video if you just got the account. As you can see, I have the 180 deal, the LTD here, and you can always subscribe and upgrade from the basic. Now, just like Writer, they have an awesome review program where every time you do a review, you just let them know and you get an extra 30 minutes of credits, which is pretty cool. I do not know if these roll over though, so I'll have to find that out. Like if that was an extra 30 minutes every month, that is huge. Now, they do offer voice cloning, so you can clone your own voice, but unfortunately, I believe it is on the premium package only. Yeah, it's only on the premium package. You don't get it on the standard. They do also offer an API, so if you want to upgrade to the premium. Anyway, so let's get into it. You got your files here. You just click New File. You can create folders. Got a folder there for one of my blogs. They have a tutorial video. We're not going to play that now. I don't see the point. It's very simple to use. You got your podcast thing, so you click here to make your podcast. I haven't done this yet, so I can't talk about too much of it. So I do know you just click here to create your show. Every video you post actually gives you like a landing page, which is really cool. And then you got your audiobooks here. And keep in mind, you can host unlimited podcasts and books on here, which is insane. All right, so let's go and open a new file. Actually, we'll just open the one I just created. This is it. We ended up picking Tony as the voice. So here it is. When it pops up, we're going to do 2 of them here. You hit New File here. You name it Test 2. Click Audio, obviously, because you won't have the video. And you hit Create. And this is what you're going to see. You got a voice here. You got your text box here. And you got your play button. Every time you click play and you change this script, it's going to charge your account. So keep that in mind. Oh, and this is also how you upload your audio files too. So say you want the AI here, or you want to do a voice like you're having a conversation, you can do a voice here, and then you could click the plus button and do upload a file, and then you just upload, I don't know, upload that one, and then you'd have it respond as well. So you could do that. It's pretty cool. You can move things up and down, very simple. And then obviously you can download it individually, which I don't see the point of personally. All right, so let's get into the voices and check those out. Now, this doesn't look like 800 voices, right? That's because it's not. So you have your English, you have your languages here, and then you have your dialects. So every time you change your dialect, say you want United Kingdom, it changes all the voices. They're all different voices. South Africa, Philippines, New Zealand, they all have their own specific dialects. There's a lot for Australia. Holy cow. India. Now, there's not a lot for some of these. Like Nigeria, there's only 2. Keep in mind, this is English version. Now, you got all those, and then you can change your actual language too. So there, you got 3 in Afrikaans, Albanian, Arabic. Got a few there. And then you could change your dialects with these as well. So you have a lot of options. Like I said, 850 plus. There's a lot. But if you're anything like me, you're only going to use English. Oh, and unlike most text-to-speech softwares, these guys have children voices as well. That's very rare.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
That's pretty good.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
Okay, now let's go over the little icons here. There's first a gender one, obviously, and then there's this little lightning bolt. That means it's got different styles. This is basically your premium version. So you got your default style. Let's click that.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
Now the newscast version.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
Fliki
And
helps
they
you
don't all
create
have
audio
this.
and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
See, this one's just default. And this is the one we actually chose. Was
Fliki
James.
helps you create audio and video content using lifelike
wasn't. It
AI
was
voices
Tony.
in less than a minute.
I lied. I'm sorry. We used Tony, I think. But anyway, so if it's got lightning bolt, some of them have a ton of options, like James here. Other ones, like Clara, only have 2.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
I like Tony because it's kind of unique, and he's got so many different options. Listen to this whisper.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
It's so good. It's so good. You could do terrified, you could do cheerful, angry.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
It's like Eeyore. But we ended up choosing, I believe it was Tony, and it was either friendly or helpful. I don't remember which.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
I just love it. It's so good. All right, so let's try
Fliki
Roger.
helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
That was not bad. So there's a lot of good ones. There's a couple of iffy ones in there, but most of them are pretty good. The lightning bolt ones give you so many different options. I love the whispering one, and the whispering ones are the one I used on the meditation video I made. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. And they do have this new convert button, which is pretty neat. This is how you would have it read a blog for you. So you just put your link in here. You could do the full summarization. That's what I would do if you're going to be posting an audio on your website, for example, with the embeds I was talking about. Oh, this one's neat. So you also got a PowerPoint presentation version. I haven't used that. That'll be great. I don't use PowerPoint presentations much, but I might have to do that for the review. That'll be neat. Convert your idea to audio instantly. Okay. This is interesting. This is like ChatGPT, maybe? How to bake a cake. Let's try this out. Okay, so it just kind of loaded it in there. That's really neat. Let's do another example. I know I just did one, so you may have a couple at the end of this video. We'll see. No, we got Sarah. Let's change the voice. I didn't even tell you how to change it. So let's go to Sarah. We'll use the same voice, but let's use a voice style. So this is Sarah.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
Let's do shouting.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
It's like a shy person trying to shout.
Fliki helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
That does sound like somebody that's irritated. All right, so we're going to be cheerful because we're talking about cakes here, okay?
Fliki helps you create audio and video content.
Okay, that's the one. And we're going to apply this to all of the sections. You click that button there. All right, select. So we got Sarah. Let's go ahead and... Actually, we're just going to listen to this one and the other one I already created with the Pipio.
Bake a cake. Welcome to the ultimate cake baking adventure. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and greasing your cake pan. Next, gather all your ingredients, including flour, sugar, eggs, butter, and baking powder. In a large bowl, cream together the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Slowly add the eggs, one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Now, it's time to alternate between adding the dry ingredients and milk, mixing until you have a smooth batter. Pour this mixture into your prepared pan and gently tap to release any air bubbles. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. Cool, frost, and enjoy your homemade cake masterpiece.
Okay, that's really cool. I didn't write any of this, y'all. I just came up here to convert. Idea, wrote in the idea, how to make a cake, put 1 minute, and it did everything else. And you can do it in different styles. Oh, this is awesome. I can't believe I didn't see this before. I'm recommending this before I even know all the features. This is insane. This is how good this is. Oh, here's also where the pronunciation map is. You can do auto translations. You can translate this whole thing. You can put it out in English. say, make a TikTok video out of this, translate it to, so let's translate it to Spanish, and bam, now you got a Spanish version of it ready to roll. This is insanely powerful. You could put in background music. Y'all, this is insanely cool. I'm going to go ahead and play this audio here. We're going to go ahead and export this one too so you can hear it in Spanish. I'm going to have all the chapters down below. I'm also going to have the Pipio video play right after this with the script made from Fliki, so you can hear that one as well. Hopefully this gives you a nice little idea of what Fliki text-to-speech can do. It is great. I absolutely love this one. This is one of my favorite text-to-speech softwares, and like I said, I own about 5 of these things. So I got a lot. I got some that are unlimited as well, like unlimited text-to-speech, and Fliki's still my favorite. Take that for what it's worth. I love the fact that you just create your own video script from one sentence. It's basically using ChatGPT to make video content for you. You can't beat this. This is so good. So good. I love this. But yeah, I'm going to play this for you, and I'll see you on the next
Cómo
video.
hornear un pastel. Bienvenido a la mejor aventura para hornear pasteles. Comience precalentando su horno a 350 grados Fahrenheit y engrasando su molde para pasteles. Luego, reúna todos sus ingredientes, incluida la harina, el azúcar, los huevos, la mantequilla y el polvo de hornear. En un tazón grande, mezcle la mantequilla y el azúcar hasta que esté suave y esponjoso. Agregue lentamente los huevos, uno a la vez, mezclando bien después de cada adición. Ahora es el momento de alternar entre agregar los ingredientes secos y la leche, mezclando hasta obtener una masa suave. Vierta esta mezcla en su molde preparado y golpee suavemente para liberar las burbujas de aire. Hornee durante 25 a 30 minutos, o hasta que un palillo salga limpio. Enfríe, congele y disfrute de su obra maestra de pastel casero.
Does not even sound like AI. That is so good. Now the Pipio video. I'll see y'all later.
With this Fliki AI text-to-speech LTD you get to create up to 90 minutes of audio content per month. Create realistic voiceover using AI. Access 900 plus voices, 75 plus languages, and 100 plus dialects. Translate audio to 75 plus languages. Import blog articles and tweets. Create podcasts and audiobooks. Access thousands of music assets. Pronunciation map. Create up to 50 scenes per file. Create audios of length up to 15 minutes. Commercial rights. Access to premium community. And of course, no Fliki watermark. Thanks for listening.